For those who've never seen Warm Snow before, basically it's like a Hades as far as like isometric action roguelike, a lot of dodging, a lot of slashing, but it has busted build hunter build making. I know Hades has like a little bit of that, but it's more aggressive in Warm Snow. Like, in order to beat the game, you have to make the best build possible. There's no other way around it. Is this the game you keep saying is good? It is. This is a sponsored segment, but I will go out on a limb and say I actually like this game.
你总算回来了，狼家的部队向我们发起了突袭，佛堂危险了，
Not the
赶快回去
temple.
看看吧。
So it starts off. Wow. Oh, tutorial. It starts off going through a tutorial where we're saving people in the temple. Big bone. Pound the ground. Final blow does a shockwave. When you dash, do a shockwave. Chance to stun enemy. Oh, that's nice. So like I said, it's busted build hunter, where you actually want to make a strong build based off of not only what you just saw, which are relics, but also there are going to be power-ups that you find that are skill-based. There's going to be swords that we find, and each sword even has affixes on it. This is like what they call a sect. This is your basis on what the build is gonna be from the start, but it doesn't have to just be this. Flurry, shooting a flying sword boosts the damage of your next melee attack when your melee hits. Recall reduced by 1 second. I usually play Hidden Strike. We'll do some Flurry though. I think this is fine. Yo, thank you, Masters. Okay, little streamer 101. You ask your chat for the link. On Switch. And then you post the link. And then you pin it, which I have to go to browser to do that. And then you set it for indefinite. B, please check that link before pinning it. Age verification. I assume that's Warm Snow. All right. Get my sword back. I don't have to pick up every sword because I know that the biome, at least like in the beginning, is super short. We gotta start using the third hit of our combo too. It's that big slam. Does a stun too. Damage against enemies with bleeding have a chance to trigger bloodlust. 25% chance to bleed. Damage against bleeding. So the cool part about this game is swapping this stuff around. Because, like, you want to utilize the purple thing because it's good. So now whenever I dash, I get Shockwave. Which you might think to yourself, V, why did you not just run this before? This looks really good. Trust me, I thought the 3-hit combo was going to be better. Is the game loud, by the way? Definitely let me know if I need to turn it down. As you go room to room, you're getting money as well as relics. And eventually we'll see sword options too. Ow? Dark Moon, the border commander. Did all those get deflected? I do have 2 health pots. Again, I have a lot of hours in Warm Snow, so just because I'm playing a new save of it does not mean I don't know what I'm doing. Increase damage dealt by 5% for each sword you don't have. Increased chance to trigger Cold Blood, which is like a crit. Enemies take more damage for each flying sword stuck in its body. That could be interesting. When dealing damage, 15% chance to get a yellow charm. Upon dealing flying sword damage, 15% chance to trigger lightning damage. And now we found our first sword. If you have Death Lotus, Death Petals do stuff. I do not have Death Lotus, but it might show up later. Thank you for the volume check. Oh, there's no one here? I'm so not used to being on a new save. Next stop, Swine Town. So the story of the game is that the warlords of the country have basically done this dark ritual. And the dark ritual summoned this giant flower over top of the palace. And this flower is spewing this warm snow into the sky. Anyone who touches or eats the warm snow or inhales it, you don't even have to eat the stuff, gets turned into a zombie. But unfortunately, it's not going to be all zombies we have to deal with. There are also demons. And there are also, like, pigs. And there's also machines. Basically, the whole world has gone to crap. Thanks to, I want to say it's 5 warlords. Sick. The game does have lore to it. You'll be able to find different books on the ground. Ooh, that was the 15% lightning. There's gonna be some NPCs we find as well. About to say, I have no swords in that thing. There's also multiple difficulties to the game. On my PC version, I'm up to the highest difficulty. I don't remember if I have a win in it, though. I'm gonna assume I didn't, because that difficulty came out after we did our series on Warm Snow. HP up, recover HP on kill. Increase damage to the target up to 10 times. And then Thunder Boost. But the difficulties get, like, intense. And it's not just a numbers game. The monsters are also changed. I definitely wouldn't mind to get back to it at some point, but right now we're doing the console showcase. Mechanical nozzle, mechanical rotor. Actually, let's get the relic instead. Big boom. Dang. Shockwave has a 50% chance to instantly kill normal monsters. If the target is already stunned, deal triple damage. I think you do this. So now we have a usable which is my
这
L2.
就走了吗？
So now, like, if I do a dodge... Oh, this thing might have stun resistance. It's gonna be a little tougher. My freaking swords pop out. How do I get the bonus damage? Did we not want the swords to pop out?
玉佩的正面刻着一
All
个
right,
青字，
maybe slight misplay.
背面
You give me
刻着一个
$5, I will grant you 198 extra levels of drip. Good deal. Deal more damage to lower enemies. Berserker blood. When attacked, gain rage. Rage is our big bone. I want to say we're all set. We don't have recycle tech just yet.
总算得救了。那个死胖子把我关在这儿，就
But we should have access to it soon. Yo, Zagreus! Boom! Thanks for gifting 2 subs. Going out to Dances with Felines and Mextil. Yo, thank you, Zagreus. I just fought the mini boss already, but I promise you the next boss we fight has your name on it. No way we lose. So if I remember correctly, the last time I tried to do this, I did die to the first boss. I felt awful. During melee attack, chance to heal for 5%. I wonder what the chance is. If you take no damage for 15 seconds, damage reduction. Let's do this instead. See if it's any better. Didn't kill the pig. It's a very fast-paced game, but this is only one playstyle that you're seeing right now. There's multiple. I want to say there's 7 different sects, and each sect has like 2 aspects tied to it. So I'm only using like the left side aspect, which is for flying sword. The other one actually deactivates your ability to use the flying sword yourself, and it shoots them out automatically. Almost like it does a fan of flying swords in front of you. Upon sheath, gain 1 shield. Upon dealing damage, 15% chance to get a shield. If you have a shield, all damage you deal is increased. That's interesting. That might be better than the bleed. Yeah, we haven't seen bleed yet. All right, so let's see how long it takes us to find a Bachan?
一小块腐烂的窝窝头
A small rotten bun. It is totally inedible now. Crap,
由
I
于
hit a
一直被
button.
紧紧地握着，已
She
经
was
变成
stealing
了
food
手
off a dead body. But it was inedible, so she may have been a zombie. Wow, our flying swords are really strong right now.
此物并非普通
There's
的
no
血
ordinary snow.
在放大数倍
Observing
后
after
观察
magnification
其
suggests
貌
it's some
似
kind
是
of living
某种
organism.
活物
Report of warm snow. Anka? Nice try. The swords do have auto aim to them. If you right stick, you can actually like aim it yourself. But for the most part, I don't have to do that because I trust it to land. Every 5 melee attacks, shoot 5 missiles in the direction. Maybe better than 15%.
这次你又想怎么取
Large
悦
madam.
妾身呢？
She has a name. I think it's like Bodhi, Bodhi. I want to say that's what they call her. Wait, didn't we need Death Lotus? If you have Death Lotus, Death Petals have a 15% chance to deal double damage. We need this.
不喜欢吗？
You enter Death Bloom mode and shoot 80 Death Petals in all directions. That sounds good. But now we have this big bone that we have to swap in. If this skill damages more than 4 targets, you gain all attack up. When it attacked, good chance to stun the enemy. Defense plus 15%. Let's do that. Wait, if you were to swap the bones, small chance versus good chance. I think that's ideal.
加油啊，英雄！
All right, we're vibing. All right, so first enemy, the Swine Lord. You can imagine the Swine Lord definitely needs to be put down. Like I said, the Warlord started all of this. All right, let's not feed. Oh wow, my melee sucks. Once I get the petals though. We're almost there. All right, here we go. Ooh! Crap! I think I should have saved that. I didn't think that would be that strong. All right. Death Lotus build. It's like a 15% chance to do double. That seemed like a lot of 15% just activated. All right, what's up? We have shielding. My melee sucks. Again, I know this game in and out. Ow. I promise you. I just wanted one sword. All right, one down. That sucks. We have shielding. Ow. Tutorial telling me to heal. No way. Good positioning by me. You're dead. Crap. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, I really don't want to dodge this. I thought he was gonna be 100% immune to my Death Blossom. Wind Chaser Herb. Sheath has a 15% chance to reset its cooldown, but I don't think we get rid of the Death Lotus there. Flying Sword damage up. On dash, chance for your Sheath skill cooldown to go down. Your flying sword damage is increased by 100% while sheath is on cooldown. What sheath is this, my recall.
书信上写道
So you can kind of start to see the cogwheels moving a little
圣
bit.
上已经年迈体衰，吾子已经长大成人，一族夙愿终将达成。
Wow. They're just evil. Cold blood can now be triggered by flying swords. That's like a critical hit. And we know that our flying sword is going to be doing a lot of damage now. If you have both Big Bone and Icebreaker Stone, we have one of those. 15% chance to trigger an avalanche that deals a large amount of damage in front of you. We're gonna try to maybe build up the Death
这
Lotus.
家伙中饱私囊，任务完成了，让我看看下个任务是。哎，你等等我呀！
All right, easy clap first area.
今天咱顺了几个宝贝，你拿一个。
Let me get some money.
散场啦，下次再来吧你。
准备好了吗？
Now this ship looks a little empty right now, but you are actually unlocking NPCs as you go
前
through.
方就是司命台了。
On a fresh
小心
save
啊
like this, I got Jack Squat. I feel good. I feel oddly good about my chances of success. Only thing is, my HP is a little low. There we go. Only thing I would really replace is Death Lotus. I may as well go for money. Then at least if I see one in a shop, I can just buy one instead of getting one at random. I love the stomp effect. Oh my god, I didn't kill those before they went away. We'll go for mini boss. This can give you a sword or it can give you a relic. It might be able to give you a skill book, which like the other piece to how you make a busted build is that not only do you have the sword and the relics, but you also have a skill book at the same time. Those who breathe in the organism begin to mutate after only 2 hours. Initial symptoms include fever and coughing blood. They then start hallucinating and eventually become insane monsters. Terrible. Freaking Resident Evil out here. I'll say where to go. All right, so it dropped a relic that we are definitely not using because I think we have a really good setup. Now, the different kinds of aspects that you get to choose from, there's one for each element. So there is fire, lightning, ice, and poison. And then there's I want to say there's 2 neutral ones. One that's focused on flying sword. You have access to either like infinite flying swords, or you can like channel one flying sword to fire out a giant beam. And then the other neutral one, I want to say is it's a melee focused one. We can kind of like charge up a slash. I don't even have it unlocked yet. Unlucky. Dang, I just stood there and ate that. That's fine. I'm not really taking much damage. And I have healing in the kit too. This game's actually published by Bilibili. And if you all remember, we played a decent number of Bilibili games that have all been bangers so far. I feel like they really know how to pick action roguelikes. I don't know if that's like just a big thing in the East right now. Like this genre of game is super popular. In the US, I feel like we don't have a ton of these. Besides, you know, the ones I already played. But this one is actually doing like super well. Sheath cooldown. We already get resets on it whenever we dash. Do you really need more cooldown? Let's get the Berserk. At least we know the Berserk affects everything. I don't think there's anything in the pots. Nice. He's a natural. And when I say I'm a natural, it's because I have a lot of hours in this game already. So it doesn't matter that I'm playing on new version. We can look for sword. When you have Ghostly Strand in the core slot, Doom does true damage. New mechanical casing. Not very good. I just know that this gives you more shields, and I do damage based off my shields. But then we have to opt out of Death Lotus. Key Herb. Key Herb, I think, is Flying Sword focused. No, it's melee and Flying Sword. Oh, it's more like a rage thing. And then Northwind is ice. So I know we don't do that. All right. I haven't seen this in a while. Have they added any updates on it recently? This actually just released on console on the 20th. And then actually released on mobile just before that. So the latest update is it's been on PC for years. And now you can finally play it on the go on your Switch. I am feeding. Oh my god, how dare you go on my body when I'm doing Death Lotus. Frostfall, Millennium Ice does stuff. Oh, I can recycle these. I didn't recycle that sword, I think. Inkfire Crystal, not the same thing as Death Lotus. All fire-based. During melee attack, chance to shoot all swords to the front and cause weakness and reset your sword recall cooldown. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I had no idea what this was. Translation seemed better. I agree with that. And they have more subtitles and spots where they didn't previously have it. Then for those who haven't played the Ash of Nightmare game mode, you also have access to that too. I think I only did a first look of it. Oh my god, this stuff's gonna melt. I think this is a poison thing. Yeah, we're not doing poison. What we want is Flying Sword and Sheath cooldown. I guess Shield wouldn't be that bad either. We're big. Chat, we are big. Iframes during dash extended. When you cause damage to an enemy who has a percentage of health higher than yours. We'll get the iframes. Go for more books. I don't know what a mini boss would realistically give us at this point. The freaking stomps. It's like I'm a titan walking through right now. The rumbling. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. And like, if anyone gets caught in the rumbling, they get stunned. Like, sick. Yo, Hyper, have a good rest of your night. Defense up. I think that's fine. I know there was healing there, but I want to say I'm good. Okay, so that was the new thing I got. That was the reset on my sword recall. Crap, I left somebody. Oh, you. Make me come all the way back here. Doesn't matter which way I go. Frostmane is melee. Spirit Jade is flying sword. Flying sword damage, 15% chance to increase it by 40%. Upon using sheath, flying sword damage increased. Is that better than the stomp? All flying swords have a chance to deal 1.75. I think we swapped somewhere. I think you're supposed to swap the Death Lotus. Let's see what the sword is first. If you have Wind Chaser Herb in your core slot, it's 15% more likely to trigger. Didn't we see Wind Chaser Herb? That's Bruise Herb. Oh, snap, I have Wind Chaser. Wait, what does it do? Sheath has a 15% chance to reset your cooldown. Automatically consume all rage to summon 5 Tempest Blades. Tempest Blades at 70. What? I don't know what that does. Apparently it's the right choice. And then I may as well get Flying Sword here. All right, goodbye Death Lotus build. I pray to God we don't realize that it's gone. And we're only doing better. We still got rumbling. All right, second boss. Usually I don't beat this on a fresh save.
终于来了！为了恭候您大驾，妾身可等了好久呢。
She has all my swords. Oh, I got a lot of resets just then. Get a sword or two. I know the fight relatively well. Ow.
淹没在这虚空之中吧。
Ton of resets. Okay, we did it. All right, so what would have happened there is that, like, the black holes would continue to expand until they fill up the entire arena. But apparently I do good damage.
同享受这末日的欢愉吧。
英雄，不要畏惧，击破彼岸之眼，削弱黑色太阳。
Unfortunately, I don't really do damage if it's not flying swords. So I need these. You can tell I've done this fight a million times, but I still die to it sometimes. Usually if I greed. It's like a FF14 raid. If you get hit playing DPS, you're banned. Oh! I don't want to hear a single person in my chat's a lol dragoon. So I unlocked the new sect. That was the flying sword one. If you have big bone in your melee slot, no, if you have big bone, your melee attack has a 5% chance to trigger the core slot one time. Which I do have big bone, but we're not doing that.
这个世界不存在真正的善神。
Yo, Joker, good to
神
see
并
you.
不会拯救人类。人类所听
You're
到
gonna
的地狱
re-download.
或许
Nice.
是来源于
Let them know I sent you.
更加邪恶的存在。
Again, this is a sponsored segment for Warm Snow out now on console. Where you all are seeing right now is world premiere gameplay. Upon sword pickup, unleash a hurricane slash. On sword recall, do a giant hurricane slash. That looks like this. Like Katarina from League of Legends. Pick it up. Shumpo onto it. Get whatever the skill is called. No one knows what it's called. And then when you recall, hurricane. All right, let's bounce.
准备动身了。
I don't think I had to talk to her.
嗨，您看看，
Give me the money.
散场啦。
Because now we have a blacksmith who will give me the legendary wind gust for sure. I have a lot of money. Gonna happen. No way. All right, here we go. We're in there. If you have Wind Chaser Herb, so it's still a 15% chance. V, is there something higher than Legendary? There is. I have money. Huh. No. No, come on. All right, chat, I think we have to leave it here. Let's fix the affixes. I like the sheath cooldown, but I don't like the burning and drunk. All right. Melee damage, sheath cooldown, armor pen. We're in
准备
there.
好了吗？
How was my
穿
weekend? It
过
was
前
actually
方的万
very
丈
good.
谷便是天机府了。
We actually got caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. We watched a little bit of Mob Psycho. And we still have not finished not Evil Within, Alan Wake. In time for Alan Wake 2. We're still working on it. Oh, I saw true damage? I think every white number... Is that true damage? Maybe that's hurricane damage. Alright, so this stuff's getting a little tankier. It's also leaving poison on the ground, which sucks. How would I get stronger? Yeah, I go all in. One flying sword, I think. Crap! I have to actually work now? Oh, wait. That's an impossible level sword. Samples taken from near the White Lotus and other places show that the organisms in the white snow become less active the further they are away from the White Lotus. Their effect weakens as well. Pretty sure people are still turning into zombies. Great Ancestor. Every common skill you have increases your damage by 5%. If you have more than 8 common skills, get double damage. One, two, three, four, 5. 5 common skills. Wind Chaser Herb. 15% chance more likely. Is this wrong? This isn't wrong, right? Right? Ain't no way. You gotta take that. I just have to fix the affixes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This thing's not even live yet. We just have bonus damage on it. Oh yeah. Crap. I think the hurricane's the best part. I actually didn't think we would care for the hurricane. We need commons.
又给我带什么惊喜来了？
Not relics though, we need skills. These don't give you skills. Dragon Gong is terror. This is fire. This is shielding. But like ideally, ooh, we gotta replace Big Bone, I think. This thing can give you shield on dash.
啊，不喜欢吗
On dash, 8% shield. Upon dealing damage, add true damage equal to 60% of your shield strength. Of my shield strength or my shield itself? Is that troll? First blow and melee attack deals 40% more damage and grants unflinching. On your first hit only. We're taking one of these. No visual effect on that. I think we take this thing. Yo, Sylvan, have a good night. Yeah, wishlist the game. Also, we're showcasing the console version right now. So it's on Switch, on PlayStation for sure. Xbox, I believe it is also on, but I didn't see it earlier today. A lot of resets. We're strong. Plain and simple, we are strong. Melee attack up, defense greatly down. But it does damage to enemies you dash through. Attack up, defense way, way down. Both of these are really scary. Give me the rage. Oh, thank you. The best solution is for the Crown Prince Li to ascend to the throne and use his fresh dragon blood to keep the Dark God and the dragon ley line in check. I don't understand why the Empress and the Swine Lord are so opposed. Yeah, I don't think that happened. This is a fire thing, I believe. It's a drunk thing. Makes enemies drunk and also gives you bonuses when you drink. I didn't even see him. Poor turtle. I hate to see it. Oh my god, I'm so strong. This is the dream right here. They say a giant white lotus has sprouted from the top of the Imperial Palace. The Emperor has summoned the 4 clans. Our lordship went to the palace overnight. Things don't look good. Oh, if you have not realized, we are not fighting zombies. We're fighting actual, like, machinations. Which kind of shows you, like, the... Wow. The variety in the monsters. They are not all zombies. Okay, I think I need to get another common. That's really bad. It's like it heals you full, but it takes you 4 seconds to drink. Like really bad, actually. All right, so if these are commons... Common skill. I don't know if a common skill is a universal skill. So like everything that's red is a class skill. They all come from books, but there's red class skills. And then there are white, blue, and yellow universal skills. I'd say like 100% chance these ones are commons. But my hope, because I don't think Rampage is white. I think it's blue. My hope is that all of these count. And you might think to yourself, V, you seem strong. Like maybe you don't have to worry about it, but trust me, this game knows how to kill a player. no matter how strong they are, especially on a fresh file. I'm not fooling myself into thinking I'm unkillable. The only thing I'm good at is killing this stuff. Oh, I saw a reset. I am like a little defensive too. I have some shielding when I do melee attacks, I believe. Ow. But that's about it. All right. We're just rolling in money right now. Hoping that I can pay for like a skill book. You do have to kill all the monsters to leave. Some of the monsters are just like minions of other monsters though, so those don't have to die. But every like primary monster does. Bruh. All right.
终于来了。
Icebreaker Stone.
可是朝思
Tricolor
暮想
Crystal is elemental. Poison Sac. Random. I think we save our money. Maybe heal myself.
决定了，可就
I
必
have
须
no
反
max
悔
HP
了
ups or anything like that.
这就走了吗？
As a reminder, the game's out now, console and mobile even.
命运的轮盘再次
This is one of my
转动
favorite fights in the whole game.
或许这就是天意吧。
Got beats too.
震如迅雷，惊破八荒。
Oh my god, when I don't have flying swords, I do nothing. Just gotta collect my swords real quick.
盘再次转动吧。对若独掌，蛇影无踪。
Ah, I got no reset. That might suck.
轮盘再
For
次
some reason, I
转
always
动吧
start in top left. I don't know if that's like the MMO player in me, is that you always want to go in one direction every single time. These have to go. All right, one more.
轮盘再次转动吧。一击流火，余尽皆焚。
Nice and simple. We actually got really good cycle here too. Only having lightning and fire bolts. We didn't get wind. Wind would have been really bad. All right. Now the best part. I still feel strong. This is gonna be a good test of how strong I am, is how long this thing stays alive. Jizz. It's like such a good fight. Dodged all of it. Center. Nope. Oh my god. Whatever happened at the end, those must have been cold blood crits. Like half the HP just vanished in an instant. A new seal developed by the Zhao clan for strengthening the blood pact. The dragon bloodline is connected directly to the dragon ley line to strengthen the bindings. The subject will fall into a deep sleep unless they are not of dragon blood, in which case the dragon ley line will suck their life force dry. Jesus. Rampage now takes effect on enemies with less than 60% HP. So that's like if you have stuff that deals damage to low HP and high HP, that sword enhances it. Increase defenses. We aren't really carrying our swords anymore. Increase cold blood chance. Cold blood will make the enemy bleed. That would have been nice if we got that a long time ago. Alright, more crit rate. Fourth biome. Haven't had to use a health pot yet, I think. Because we're just that good. That's the palace. This is where we're headed. Not a bad idea, I'm sure. All right, let's re-roll our fixes. We don't need burning or poison. Enemies with stun take more damage. I'm gonna take it only because I don't want to waste too much money. Oh, we got a new NPC. This guy now sells like flat boosts. Flying sword attack 20% and sheath. How do we lose? I need max health. My god, if he had max health, come on. All right. So, enemy health is going to be higher here. Oh, we're looking good. Melee still sucks, just to say that. It's like I really need these swords. There we go. We're vibing. All right, we in there. Yo, Kellen, good to see you. Am I recording a video? That's my secret. I am always recording everything I do on stream. Oh, wait. Those are my... What are those? Those are the Tempest Blades? From Windchaser Herb? I never even noticed those. Oh no! Why are they so tanky? Free? Never mind. Garbage? That's fire damage, I believe. Black powder? Like gunpowder, not pepper. Oh no! Oh my god! damage check. Something has gone horribly wrong. All right, give me this. Still, this is a good first run of a fresh save. The mysterious illness and strange phenomenon that have been spreading across the palace are probably the work of the evil forces in the dragon ley line. The steel is weakening. This is a matter of great importance. I mean, it sounded like what you all were doing was pretty evil in the first place. So I don't see how you're complaining now. Flying sword attack up, chance to deal 360-degree damage. Let's go for the heal. I don't think I need it, but just in case I get bodied on this map. Oh yeah, we back. We are back. Now, to be fair, we haven't seen the worst enemy in the game yet. It is on this map, though. These, especially the bowmen. If you get too many of those next to each other, it's really, really bad. I don't know what the mini boss can drop for us. All right, mini boss is dead. In the 24th year of the Long Wu era, Emperor Wu's condition worsened and the mystery illness began to spread throughout the palace. Strange vines and white flowers appeared in the grand hall. Emperor Wu ordered them ripped out and burned. What in the world? Key herb. This we do not use. So I think there is like a synergy between key herb and wind chaser if you have a specific weapon. But we're not swapping weapons at this point. Wow. We have damage. We got very, very lucky, but that scroll. Another wind chaser herb? Common, unlucky. Upon dash, reduce sheath skill cooldown. We have something else that reduces cooldown on dash. Flying sword damage is increased by 60% while sheath skill is on cooldown. Effect decreases as cooldown shortens. Spirit Jade in the dash slot. Upon sheath, flying sword damage up by 20%. So 10% chance to deal almost double damage. Or 20% damage for 3 seconds. I kind of like the cooldown reduction. That might be better overall. It's kind of weird getting rid of a purple item for a white item. But we gotta think big picture here. Like, what do we need to win? Yo, Schooler, welcome. First ever stream, first chatter. Hope you're having a good Monday. This boss is for you and Zagreus, who was here earlier. Oh my god, we deal damage. Ow. As soon as we do the sheath, monsters just vanish. I can't get over there. So this I would call like a demon. We fought zombies earlier, but now like it's not all zombies anymore. Ooh. One phased it. Seed of Life. This drops stuff if you fall down or get knocked down. Unclothed. Increased damage for every relic we don't have. Shield boost. When attacked, chance to evade. We'll get the shield boost. We have shield boost. A white lotus sprouted from under the palace. The vine quickly repaired any axe or fire damage. On the world? Okay, I think we go here. We gotta get to 8 commons. Perfect Switch game? Yeah. Yeah. This is a sponsored segment, by the way. I should mention that. But honestly, like, I literally enjoy playing this game. This is a veedotme game, absolutely. If there was ever a thing. Also, good to see you, Indo. All right. So let's read this again. Every common skill you have increased your damage by 5%. If you have 8 common skills, get double damage. I think I have 8. But if there's a chance that they are not common, they're like uncommon or legendary, I think I still need to collect more commons. Like this, we know for a fact is common. What sucks is that I don't necessarily know when this thing goes live. I have some stuff in the left-hand column. I wonder if one of those is indicative of like double damage. There's a 34% there. I think that's attack speed. And then there's a 12. I don't know what the 12 is. That, maybe it's like 120%? Or maybe I'm dealing times 12 damage? It's interesting. Still, I have no defenses. And I only have 1 health pot now. When did I heal? And why? In the first year of the Longwu era, Emperor Wu made Lu, the second daughter of the Swine Clan, empress. In the second year of the Longwu era, Emperor Wu made Qin, the third daughter of the Tiger Clan, an imperial consort. Qin had the good fortune to become pregnant in the same year. Not anymore. In the third year of the Longwu era, imperial consort Qin gave birth to a boy named Lan. Is Lan the evil one? I'm gonna assume anyone that's part of Team Tiger or Team Swine has to be evil. Team Turtle is like okay, but I don't trust any of the others. My God. Okay, so remember, we were at 12. I'm gonna get this thing, even though the other stuff is really good. Game rage faster. We're still at 1234. And that might mean, like, what we don't know is if we already hit the requirement of 8 commons. Let's heal. People? People, calm down. It ain't that serious. Ooh. Wait, I still took a lot of damage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine your family name being Swine. Hey, some places pigs are known as god-revered creatures. Unfortunately, the gods of the swine clan are a little darker than that. But you know, it's still a god of some kind. That's ice, that's Death Lotus, that's drunk. We can't do any of those. Alright. Chat, if there was any enemy that would kill me, it's this boss. Tiger Clan boss. He actually deflects swords. Which, as you know, is 100% of my damage. We have shielding. Wow, that really hit me. Oh my god! I need these. Phase 2. Already used 1 health pot. Big damage. Sheath me. Ooh. I got hit too. Alright. The build's good, but I take a lot of damage. Dragon Slash enhances Dragon Slash. We don't have that. On the evening of the winter solstice in the 3rd year of the Longwu era, Huayu Palace caught fire due to the careless handling of the braziers. Both Imperial Consort Qin and Imperial Prince Lan perished. Well, they didn't last long. On sword pickup, attack and move speed are enhanced. If you do it 7 times, you get leech. Increase cold blood damage by 400%. Each sword stuck to the enemy increases the chance to trigger. As much as I would love leech, if the monster is dead, I do not need to leech from it anymore. Oh, no way we win on our first run on the new save. Absolutely impossible. They said it can't be done. The devs said, V, be prepared to play through the game about 5 times on your new save. I was like, no, I got hours. I have experience. We're getting that first try victory. Heavy Stone, I think, does stuff on knockdown. That's fear. Sharp Fang is melee or attack speed, one of the two. Sword, I don't think we need. Goodbye, madam. Affixes seem fine. We got range damage, which is good. The stun is whatever. All attack up. Ignore armor. Definitely all attack. And then maybe 285. If we get 400 from this, I can buy the other thing. Nice. Okay. So ignore armor. And then we go in. If there's any way for me to lose this game, it is to this boss right here. 1000% I'm not trolling. No matter how strong my build is, this is a boss that will not care. It does need to be strong or else you will not win at all. But this is one that might be able to outplay me. Because my defenses are not very good. And I only have 2 health pots. I believe the maximum amount of health pots is 5. This is the Dragon Emperor from Clan Dragon. You get resets though. I should be on the edge. Oh my god. Wow, that was not bad at all. This move sucks. Tag me at the end. Phase 2. Technically, this is phase 3. We had a really fast phase 1. I should drink. Oh my god, no way we die here. Why do you spam this? Oh my god, the massive sword recall. I did not expect to win. Please believe me. No matter how many hours I have this game, I didn't think you could win on your first try. The Blood Pact is a powerful seal that requires 1 primary bloodline and 4 secondary bloodlines. Primary bloodline can provide the seal with energy while the secondary bloodlines cannot. To break the Blood Pact, primary bloodline must kill the providers of the other bloodlines. Every secondary bloodline provider that is killed weakens the seal. That's nice. Like, the world is basically destroyed at this point, and you're still doing this kind of stuff? Wow. Oh. Oh, he's too good at the game. This trip was really hard, wasn't it? It's over. That does not look like it's over. Why does that look worse?
这趟旅途可真是辛苦您了，英雄。
Look at that. He said it couldn't be done. You cannot win on your first try with literally no meta progression. I know what I want. We definitely want recycle. Like I said, I have a lot of hours in this game. This game is out now on console as of October 20th. We're doing a sponsored segment. Shout outs to Billy, as well as PR team for allowing us to do this. You want health. You want gourd. Give me some damage. Not too much damage though, because I really want stuff over here. Receive 1 elixir at the start of the game. That's important. Give me that. 2 more. Guess we'll get healing effect. All right, damage I don't really care about that much. Like, eventually you will. But as you see, like, if you make a build that's busted enough, the damage kind of just flows. But it is important to have some damage, because if you don't, and you increase... Well, let me grab this first. Hang on. I made it so much farther than I ever would have imagined playing on a fresh save. Again, this is a sponsored stream. The game is out now on both console and mobile, but we're here to really focus on the console version of the game, especially the Switch version. We do have a link in the pinned comment in our chat. Feel free to take a look there. Hook yourself up with honestly one of my favorite roguelike games. But let's go ahead and switch gears. That was fantastic, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I do.